guys, it's your boy C4 and we're back with another video, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, today's subject is it's a subject, yeah, it's not a gameplay, it's not a story time, it's not a, rant about nothing, but it's a subject about the PS4 and the new Xbox. Now here's the thing, these consoles come out, at the end of this year, at the end of 2020, around Christmas time-ish, and they already announced what the new Xbox looks like, okay? And it's like the same controller as the Xbox One. The PlayStation, they only announced that controller. Now here's the thing, it looks like it's from a cartoon show. First of all, I mean, I got no complaints, but the only reason your controller should be like that is only like if it's like, let's say, Xbox-ish type of controller, where the analog sticks, are in place, same as the buttons, are in place for the gamer to be comfortable while playing. Whatever it is, it could be a noob saying all types of shit, on a Call of Duty chat, or it could be a pro gamer playing PlayStation. The reason I say PlayStation for the pro gamer, because most of these 12-year-olds, I mean, I was a 12-year-old once upon a time, so I don't think I have any right to take shots at them, but they be on that Xbox, man, and I see it when my brother plays. But here's the thing, after looking at the specifications and all kinds of stuff, between the two consoles, I come to realize that each console got something, okay? I feel like it's similar to last year, though, and the reason why is because the last type of consoles, the last 7 years, that's more like it. The consoles were similar, I think, if not just, exactly similar, I would say just a little bit similar in terms of specifications and all kinds of technologies in each of those consoles.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
I learned the hard way, okay, when it comes to these newer generation consoles. I'm a PlayStation boy, right? The first console I've ever got was a PS2 when I was 7 years old, 8 years old. And I was happy, I got that silver joint. Not everybody had that at the time, and it was the slim joint too. So, your boy was balling on them all, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, the PlayStation 3 was already out, and I don't know. I just wanted any PlayStation at this point because I used to play PlayStation 3 when I was at my grandmother's house, on my father's side. And on my mother's side, I used to play with their PlayStation 2 Slim, but one of the OG joints, there's an OG Slim PS2. The one that got those two invisible lines, and there's not only a PS2 logo, there's a PlayStation 2 written under it too. There's a whole lot of twos, okay? But yeah, I was happy as hell, don't get me wrong, but after seeing a lot of people around me copping them PS3s, I was like, yo, I need my PS3, cool? Like, look, I did not say that to my parents, but, in a more respectable way, respectable. I was like, okay, I need me a PS3 because everybody's playing online with everybody for free too, because it was PlayStation 3, the 360 was the only console that you had to pay for. But eventually, when I was 12, I got that PS3, okay? It was a snowy night. It was snowy nights in Jordan here, because at the time, the weather was too bad to the point where schools were off. So, I had nothing to do, and I was at my grandfather's house, and I was like, yo. And here's the funny thing. My dad was abroad, and I was like on a video call with him, and I was like, hey, did you see them PS3s for me in front of everybody? So my uncle jumped in and was like, no, I'm gonna do that I'm gonna check it out for you, and we gonna buy a PS3, okay? And during that time, he had his limited edition Gears of War 3 Xbox 360, and we had it in our room, and we was playing on it, and it was the first time I really played that heavy new generational like type games, like GTA 5. As soon as it dropped, it was already still 2013 at the time. So for some reason, when we were looking for PS3s, and I popped out of nowhere again, bro. I'm a sneaky motherfucker. I be popping up with anything just to get what I want, acting all innocent and shit, like this cat in Shrek, bro. And I know I'm getting a little bit off topic, but I want to tell you my console story and why I think I might get the PS5. Here's a spoiler, this is why I might get the PS5, because, again, as I said, I learned the hard way. Now, I pop out of nowhere and I was like, you know what? let's check out some 360s. Now in my mind I was like, okay, if we're going to get a 360, it's going to be one of those, just slim 250 gigabytes, with a bunch of games, 2 controllers, because of me and my brother. Now that same night he was like, okay, we found an Xbox. It's perfect. It's as I expected. It was 250 gigabytes. It had 2 controllers and it had a bunch of games. Now the next day he was supposed to get it, but he postponed like that next day to like I think after 2 days. And after 2 days at night he comes back with the Xbox 360 Gears of War 3 limited edition. That was, oh my god, bro. I was looking at the box. I was like, there's no way this man just got me 320 gigabyte Gears of War 3 Xbox 360, okay, with 2 controllers. At the time, already we had PS4s and Xbox Ones releasing, but at the time it was my first, like, as I said, new generational console where you can play like the fancy stuff. And it was one of the consoles still, it was still considered new because games stayed being released on those consoles, the 360 and the PS3 for like 3 years after the Xbox Ones and the PlayStation 4s dropped. Now, I enjoyed my Xbox for a year, and through that year, I had the Kinect, the everything. But here's the thing. I felt lonely for some reason. I was going to school, everybody's talking about the games they play. I talk about the same games, but the problem is when they pop up with that, oh, let's play online, give me your ID to play Call of Duty or whatever. I couldn't join in because the majority had PS3s and I had 360. So I was like, you know what? I popped up, I was back again to my uncle. I was like, yo, all my friends, man, they got PS3s, they play online. I can't play with nobody on this console. It's great, it's amazing. And I kind of felt the look that he gave me. I was like, okay, you're not about to trade in an Xbox 360 Gears of War limited edition for a raggedy ass PS3, okay?